The old man only wanted to gather some hay to feed the sheep, but suddenly, he noticed that the soil on the ground seemed off. So he quickly scooped up a bit and smelled it. To his surprise, after inhaling the scent, his face instantly changed. To confirm his suspicions, he immediately took out a match and lit it. But what he didn't expect was that once the flames burned out, a strange pattern appeared on the ground. Hearing the noise, a few people rushed over to inquire what had happened. The old man said it was the urine of a yellow immortal. He asked them what they had done to offend the yellow immortal. Upon hearing this, everyone's face turned pale. One man said they had just caught a female golden-haired mink. The old man responded that the yellow immortal revered females, and that they had gotten themselves into deep trouble. Angered, the old man turned to leave. But before he could take more than a few steps, he suddenly collapsed to the ground for no reason. Frightened, the others hurriedly helped him back into the house. However, strangely, when the old man woke up, he said he might not survive the night. He then urgently instructed them that after he passed, they must dig a 10-meter deep pit inside the yurt and bury him there. The others froze upon hearing this, because they had never heard of such a burial method. Nevertheless, the old man insisted they follow his wishes. He then pushed them out of the house. Once outside, they were all confused by his actions, thinking that maybe his old age had affected his mind. However, the next morning, they were shocked to learn that the old man had indeed passed away. As they were about to go and see him one last time, one of the men, a chubby guy, suddenly seemed to see something. He immediately ran in that direction to check, but when he got there, he found nothing. At first, everyone thought the chubby guy had just imagined it, so they didn't think much of it. But as night fell, they suddenly heard strange sounds coming from outside. Realizing something was wrong, they rushed out to investigate. To their surprise, they saw the old man's son continuously kneeling in front of the yurt where his father had been buried, praying. It turned out that the old man's son hadn't followed his father's instructions to dig a 10-meter deep pit and bury him. He believed that the strange thunder in the sky was a sign that his deceased father was angry. To figure out what was going on, the group quickly headed to the yurt where the old man was buried, planning to dig up the grave and see what had happened.